Excellent news, Claudia. I now have a name. Manuel Paleologos, nephew of the deposed Byzantine Emperor Constantine. I have few doubts that he is the man leading the Templars. My task now is to interrogate a traitorous janissary named Tarek Barletti, and find the location of the Templars' army. Until then, Sophia and I will continue our search for the one key that remains hidden. With every passing moment, I know my chances grow slimmer. And yet I cannot help but linger some days to stay an extra hour with her. To hear her voice and watch her face animate with joy as she speaks of the things that move her. Her books, her city, her memories. I cannot help but think what a shame it will be when I find the final key.
Come, good people. Another time then. Remedies tried, tested, and true. For the latest in lead-based pharmacology.
That's not a legal move.
It is a European variation. Arocco.
It's interesting, but not exactly fair when you play by different rules than your opponent.
You may think differently when you are Sultan. Shall I take it back?
Suleiman, I know it has been hard on you watching your father and me quarrel over Bayezid's throne.
Grandfather has chosen you, and his word is Qanun. What is there to argue about?
Your father and I were close once, but his cruelty and ambition have made...
I have heard the rumors, Uncle.
Well, I have a meeting with the Vizier soon. Shall we continue another time?
Whenever you like. Ezio.
Tarek has been selling guns to a local miser, Manuel Paleologos.
Paleologos. That is a sad sound. The last Byzantine emperor was Constantine Paleologos. If his heir is arming a militia of some kind, this conflict will escalate.
Tarek knows where the rifles are headed. If I find him first, I can follow the weapons straight to the Byzantines.
He will be with his janissaries in their barracks. So if you want to get close, you will have to be one yourself.
Not a problem.
Güzel. Get the information you need. Then kill him.
Are you sure? You told me Tarek and your father were close friends, Suleiman.
This is true, but such naked treason against my grandfather deserves death.
Intesi.
Come. Surely you have some money you can buy.
Benim sayım da o. Parasını vereceksin.
I'm sure that
Sayı.
Definitely destroy your luck.
Hepsini döktürün. Pray for it. We who dead.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Dear, lead the way.
The devil's work. Clearly a wicked sinner.
Selim understands our plight. The Byzantines, the Mamluks, the Safavid. Only he has the courage to face these threats.
Haklısın. Selim is a warrior, like Osman and Mehmet.
So why has our Sultan chosen a cat over our lion?
Citizens, beware! A killer stalks our streets without
Ahmed
conscience.
shares the Sultan's
Targeting
calm
the servants
temperament.
of our Sultan.
They are too much alike,
The
I fear.
Janissaries have dedicated their lives to the protection of the Empire. Return the favor and find this killer before he strikes again. Dark tidings, citizens of Constantinople. A servant of our Sultan has fallen at the hands of a criminal and been stripped of his garments. Be on the lookout for any suspicious activity. Yazıklar olsun. You are not wanted here. Leave. Hayvanlar!
Declare.
Get out of here, you annoying vermin!
Why does Ahmed linger in the city? He knows he's not wanted.
He is like a moth, hovering around an open flame, waiting for his father to perish, so that he may step to the throne.
Did you hear he offered Tarek a sum of money in exchange for our loyalty?
God damn it! What did Tarek do?
He spent half the money.
Kardeşlerim! One of our own was found murdered and stripped of his garments not an hour ago. His body dumped like a mound of rubbish. Keep a close watch on these streets as you move about. Someone is planning to strike in our name. We must be ready.
Sultan Bayezid is a good man and a kind sultan, but he has lost the fire that made him great.
No, he's still a fighter. Look at the army he has raised against Selim.
This is further evidence of his decline, to take up arms against his own son? Shameful.
Do not bend the truth to match the contours of your passion, Effendi. It was Selim who attacked our Sultan.
Evet, but Selim did it so for the glory of the Empire, not himself.
Something about that cloak. So familiar.
Any news from the north?
Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion.
Yes, but in which direction?
I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim.
I know that. I'm very sure of it.
Have you met Selim's young son, Shehzade Suleiman?
Not personally, but I have seen him. I know he is a remarkable boy.
Any news from the north?
Selim's
Forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion.
Yes, but in which direction?
I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim.
Have you met Selim's young son, Shehzade Suleiman?
Not personally, but I have seen him. I know he is a remarkable boy.
Not a boy, but a capable young man with a magnificent mind.
Does he take after his father?
That kid. Though I suspect he is another sort of man altogether.
More balls than brains for the most part up there. All that guns. You smell their unit before you see it.
Hadi bakalım, hadi bakalım. Tezgahı kapatıyorsun.
Hiç merak etmeyin.
How is your brother doing? It must be hard losing a foot like that. I mean, it must be hard losing a foot by any means, but to such a disgusting, purulent infection. Oh, sorry.
All right. You have avoided the topic all day. No ducking. I want a straight answer. When will you pay me the 10 sequins you lost last week, eh?
Hiç merak etmeyin.
Reminded me of that little girl from Bursa we thought. Oh! No discipline. Their parents are spoiled.
Stop a moment. I know that man.
I'm sure.
God, that's it. He's getting clear! Where did he? He's getting clear!
Must have been a local after all.
You will stop, yes?
Haven't I seen you before?
Come out and play.
speak with you.
Tariq, a message for you.
Auriculade. The rifles have arrived in Cappadocia, where Manuel has garrisoned his army.
And our men? Are they still with him?
Evet. They will contact us when the Byzantines decamp. Then we will meet them when they reach Bursa.
Everything is falling into place, Effendim.
Evet. For once.
What's with you? You're in a good mood today, huh? I mean, I'm amazed. You haven't killed anyone yet, and we are 3 hours into the shift. And halitosis not offset by my inestimable qualities? So why did your parents not consider the engagement?
That Safavid we robbed? 1 minute more and he would have pissed himself. No, really. This vein is his water.
We finished squeezing collecting the taxes from the merchants of the North Quarter yet. I seem to recall several were indisposed when we last did the round.
Stop a moment! I know that man.
Attack! What a bitter irony. Is this the result of Suleiman's investigation?
You collude with the Sultan's enemies. What did you expect would come of such treachery?
I blame myself. Not for treason, but hubris. I was preparing an ambush. Preparing to strike the Byzantine Templars where they felt safest.
What proof do you have of this?
See, here. This will lead you to the Byzantines in Cappadocia. Destroy them if you can.
You have done well, Tariq. Forgive me.
Protect my homeland, assassin. Allah Ashkina. Redeem the honor we have lost in this fight.
Murderer! Kill him!
I am getting tired of this uniform.
Your final torment will linger!
Go! Die! Now!